There we go. I'm going. What up? What up? What up? I don't have a lot of time this
Adumask
morning.
is now live. Streaming Just Chatting, adds adventures. Thanks for tuning in, hope you enjoy. To stay up to date with the latest news and information, join us on the Discord at Video Game Film Frames.
There we go. So I don't have a lot of time on my hands this morning, but I did want to stream me doing something
At everyone, new video is out.
as soon as my bots get done interrupting me. Anyway, I had a viewer hit me up on PSN this morning. Somewhere, I don't remember what time it was. I got up pretty early though. Let's see what time it was. It was about 5 o'clock this morning. So it was fairly early. They were asking me for some stuff, and so long as it doesn't interfere with anything, I don't mind helping. I just need to, yeah,
At
distract them.
everyone, Adumask is live.
Uh, so let me just make sure I've got my backup in place. I do. Okay, everything's in place. I'm just gonna jump straight, take his invite. I'm gonna go help this player. I just wanted to stream it, get the live interaction with it. My mic even unmuted? I don't think it is. Nope, sure it. So I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna hop over to something else. Really. Got some stuff to get started on today. Discord, that, but Discord's under attack. First time I tried to log in, I got an error this morning. Instead of there, why don't you meet me over here at this steakhouse, this barn right here, the Sten Harder Farm. Meet me over there. There's a bunch of shit over there. It'll make it a little easier. Ooh. Mercy. You just got shit laying all over the place out here, don't you? It's like you've already been duplicated some shit. Yeah, man. This all just extra stuff that you pulled out of your inventory to dump?
I watched the video. I
Uh-huh.
barely started playing the game again, and I'm not gonna lie, me and my friend did a little too much.
Yeah,
We didn't realize. Yeah, he
yeah.
was doing it while I was AFK, and I was like, God.
Yeah, it's a little much. Um, what you might want to do is make sure you force a save so that you retain what you do have in your stash and on your person, and then open up like close this game and open up a new one. Toss me another invite. That way we clear off all this stuff on the floor because it could cause complications having this many items right here.
Yeah.
And
So
yeah, just restart it and toss me another invite. I'll come back. This area will be clear of all these bags. That way the stuff I drop you won't get mixed up in this shit.
yeah. How do I like force a save
Okay,
with the
so
inventory thing?
yeah, you can either open up your inventory or you can open up the storage chest. Either or. Just when you see that icon in the top right corner, that's the auto save.
Oh yeah. Okay, it happened. Yeah.
All right,
All
I'll
right.
go ahead and
I'll
take
toss you
off
another
and then
invite.
yeah, toss another. Yeah. Yeah, Discord's having issues. Not even frozen my phone. See if that helps it out. Yeah, that's a lot better.
Yeah, it's not laggy.
Yeah. Yeah, once you get X amount of things on the floor like that, it becomes kind of super laggy.
Yeah, well, I played this game like when it first came out, and it was really bad. And I
Oh
was like,
yeah.
oh, I might as well try it again.
Yeah, I heard about it. I didn't actually pick it up until about 3 weeks ago. So I'll drop you the experimentals first. Drop them right here at the end of this table for you.
Yeah, I'll wait till you're done. I'll take anything just in case.
There you go. There's those. And I'll drop you some resources here too, just in case. I don't know if you need any or not, but just in case you do, you'll have the option.
I need this one to upgrade my workbench. It's like, I think it looks like titanium, but I don't know if that's what it is.
Uh,
It's
uh,
like a little circle bar. I mean, I could send you a picture of it.
I know. Yeah, it's titanium. They look like little logs. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was wood. I was like, what the hell? I'm pretty sure that's
Yeah. Matter
wood.
of fact, here I'll drop that on the ground for you first. If that's what you need to upgrade your bench. Maybe up to this. I'll
Yeah,
drop
it
that on
seems
the
too
ground for
fun.
you.
It seems fun. Seems fresh.
Oh, there it is. There you go. See that bag under my feet because I can't move for the moment. You'll have to grab it. Toss it straight into your
Okay.
bench. If you can all your items like that you can put in the recycling station. The recycling station will hold that stuff, and you can still use it to craft whatever you want and shit without having to keep that weight on you.
Yeah.
Because the very first
Yeah,
thing I
that's
would
what
do
I
is
found
up your
out earlier.
recycling bench and up your storage bench.
Okay, they're maxed out now.
Cool. Now I'll go ahead and
500,
drop.
right?
Yeah, I'll drop the rest of this for you. that, you should be able to upgrade both of your benches fully now. And let's see, I've got the experimentals in that one bag next to the table there. And next to the stash box here, I'm gonna put my entire collection of weapons. So I've kept the best versions of all of them. I tried to go for nothing but either legendaries or experimentals, but there's a few that I haven't gotten legendaries for yet, like the AUG fucking something or other hunting rifle. There's a few
Yeah.
small ones that I don't have legendaries for yet, but got as close as I could. Me and my buddies are still kind of grinding through. So I'll give you all of these too,
Hey,
because they've got attachments and shit on them that you may be able to use. And you don't have to keep any of them. You can pick and choose, do what you want. And they just toss the rest. Grab you all of mine. Got those in there too. It's gonna be around.
I don't want to pick nothing up unless you say it's like fine. I don't want to like mess
Oh no,
with
it's fine. Go ahead. I made a backup before I came. Because there's two ways to do this.
it.
There's the quick method that I found out that the quick method works best if it's under 10 items. So like 9 or less is good for the quick method. But when you're doing like a heavy dupe, if you're doing a bunch of stuff, it's better to use either a USB stick or PlayStation Cloud to save your
Yeah.
backup before you
Okay.
do it. And then you can dump whatever you want and then just restore the backup that you made. So it's cool to go ahead and pick any of it up.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Because I remember seeing or doing something like that for I don't know if you're familiar with the game that's like Dying Light. I
Uh-huh.
remember doing it like that,
Yeah. Yeah,
and
any
you would
game.
just make a backup.
Yeah, any game that retains the save data on the system itself rather than like an online storage, it will work. So
Yeah.
like things like things like this and uh Dying Light, Dead Island 2, anything like that, they all work. But then stuff like GTA and shit like that, where their save data is kept in an online storage that the servers keep up with, it won't work like those.
Yeah. Okay. So I knew about that, but I just like I was testing the waters with it. Oh, this is cool.
I don't know
Is there
if
is
or
there
which DLCs you have, but I've got some of the DLC stuff here too. There you go. That is my entire inventory. Now, the stuff in this bag will be some of the experimental ammos, the legendary weapons and shit that I have, and then just some other side stuff. But I gave you everything that I could out of my entire inventory.
oh, I can't loot that because it's not DLC. It's exactly like
Yeah,
what's it
and I
called?
did notice like a lot of those weapons already had attachments on them, and if you drop a weapon with the attachments on it, and then when you go to pick it up, if you pick up the weapon, it'll pick it up with the attachments still on it and shit. That'll keep you from having to
Yeah.
like reorganize them and shit. So yeah, man, that's everything I've collected so far. I've got to make myself a secondary backup later because I've got two PlayStations in my den, and I made a backup probably about a week or so ago, but I need to refresh it. I need to update my other backup so that
Just
because I,
keep it
I made it
updated.
to yeah, because what I did was I made it to where if I was in a game with people, instead of having to sacrifice my stuff right then and there, instead I could just call in that other character and drop whatever I needed to, and then just restore it. That way, it didn't interrupt what I was doing. I could keep my progress, do whatever I was doing.
Yeah.
Mm.
Makes sense.
But all right, man. I hope that
Okay.
stuff does you some good. I got some other stuff to do this morning. 'Cause it's kind of early for me. It's like 7 o'clock in the morning. Got to go get my kids ready for school and stuff. I got to start building a Discord, and then I got a couple others to do. think Discord's under
Okay.
attack this morning though. It's having a lot of problems.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with what you put in charge of your server and stuff.
Well, yeah, I'm starting a brand new one. I'm the only one that runs mine. But I think
Okay, that's
Discord itself
smart.
is actually under attack this morning. Because when I initially signed in this morning, through my PC, it it told me that it was under attack and it wouldn't let me sign in. So I went into the web browser and I checked on the status of it and it said that they've been under attack since like 4 a.m. this morning. So for like the last 3 hours, Discord's been under attack by something. The mobile works fine and the web browser one worked fine, but the PC app itself didn't want to sign in. And I finally got it to sign in, and then a few minutes ago, it went back down again. So I don't know what's up with them this morning.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with all that.
Yep. All right, man. Well, good luck
Alright,
to you, man.
thank
Hit me
you.
up if you need anything else later.
Alright.
All
I
right,
can
man.
make ammo for this, right?
Oh yeah, you can make ammo
Experimental
for anything.
weapons?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, okay.
yeah, yeah.
Just
All
wanna make sure.
they take all the standard ammos and stuff. The experimental ammos just help them do better because, like,
Okay.
say for example, if the weapon itself does has an effect for it, then and then you give it an experimental ammo, it doubles the effect. So, like, say for example, if you use one of the BMGs that does an electrical effect, and then you combine it with another ammo that does an electrical effect, it'll be twice as impactful.
I'm guessing later on I'll unlock experimental ammo, right?
Yeah, you unlock experimentals by doing those base attacks. So the more you play
Okay.
in a single area, the higher the likelihood of those control points are, and
Oh,
you'll get as an unlock for taking over and keeping those, you'll get experimental skill points. I've got two
okay,
right
that's good.
now, and then you'll start working your way through that tree. Everything else, like the equipment, the ammo, and the DLC, those are all easy. You can just pick any item and just make a shit ton of it, so long as you got the resources. You just make a ton of it, and it'll unlock those schematic points. But the
Yeah, that's
experimentals,
what I
the
was
only
saying.
way to
Okay.
get them is the control points. The apparel, the only way to get those is to fight your rivals. It's better to wait until they're level 4. Um, and the companion stuff
Yeah.
is just like your companion run around. The companion is kind of like, I like the companion and everything, but it gets sketchy when you're playing with other people. Like, it's a bad idea if you've got 3 or more people to have your animals running around. Like, one animal out at a time is fine, but if everybody's got their shit running around, the game is trying to keep up with all the shit you have, all the shit the animal has, plus everybody else, plus the shit on the map, and it becomes too much. I've
Yeah.
seen it. I've seen it blue screen quite a few times when we had our fucking companions running around. So
Well, I'm
that and the
on.
electrical gun too. Be careful with that electrical gun. Too much of that in one spot can cause a blue screen. Also,
Which
we
one?
experimented
Which one
with
is
that
the
a few.
electrical one?
One of the MGs. The not the one with the heat gauge on it, but the other one. That one's an electrical weapon. It
Oh, it's one
turns
of the
every shot.
machine guns. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. It'll
I'm
turn every
guessing that's
shot.
probably really good.
Yeah, it's a good gun, but you want to use it in like some kind of moderation. If you're by yourself, it's probably fine. But if you've got 2 or more people using that thing in a single area, the game trying to keep up with all the electrical lines, because like
All
the
the
way the
particles and shit.
yeah, the way the game works is like you'll fire a shot, and then you like move to the left or right, fire another shot, and it creates an electrical tether between the two. And when it does,
Oh.
because it's a machine gun, it'll create a shit ton of them, and it'll create a lot of those electrical points, and the game trying to keep up with that will kind of cause it to go haywire.
Okay, okay. That's good to know.
Yeah,
So
I
I
just
don't
want to give you a
crash my
heads up with that one. Yeah,
PlayStation.
yeah. Yeah, just make periodic updates and you should be good. Like, back up your stuff every now and again just to make sure.
I'm about to back it up right now.
Yeah, right, right. All right, man. Well, I'm out of here. I'll catch up with you later.
Yeah, I'm gonna take your time, man. Alright, you have a
Bye.
good one, man.
You too, bub. Later. And let's put my backup back in. Okay. Well, I was gonna make a Discord, but if Discord ain't working, right? Point. I don't think that it is. Oh, now it's going. Now it's trying to work. At least I think it is. I need to make a new one, but not with it causing errors. This. See if I can go back to collapse this. Go back to. There we go. Now it's popping. Kinda. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Okay. Cool. Got it to work. Well, I'm not sure if I want to try to create a new one while it's under attack like this. But that's okay though. I gotta get my kids ready for school and stuff here in just a minute. So, and I got this teeny tiny little kitty that won't leave me alone this morning. Huh. Yeah, I just want to be up on your butt, Daddy. Just love me forever. Huh? Teeny tiny little adorable shit. I feel like Dr. Claw in this goddamn chair, man. Just sitting here in this maniacal looking chair with all these monitors around me with a fucking cat in my lap. I'll get you next time, Gadget. But yeah. Let's see here. Oh, my friends are up to shit. I know what I can do for the moment. I got a few minutes to kill. I'm gonna go check on the server and see if anybody's in. Because I might wind up working for doing some work for this one guy. And if that be the case, the Discord that I was gonna make this morning is in preparation for a DayZ server that I'll be opening because I'm getting ready to combine all of my works into one place. And before I do, I want uh, I want to get all my files and stuff together on the DayZ editor before I get rolling too deep into that. Because when I drop that server, man, I want to hit the ground running. I don't want to fucking be wasting no time preparing anything or making anything. As soon as I drop that thing, I want to be rolling. So I want to make sure I get everything prepped and ready to go. Nobody's on right now, but during daylight, got one person on right now. Who's in there? Die alone. Wow. And DA went down a lot. And DA was popping. They were at like 50 slots before. Now they're down to 24. That's not a good sign. Alpha 1 is up to 32. Down under is to 26. Nobody on. This thing's doing alright. Zombie World. This motherfucker has always got people. Like, you know, that dude's one of the laziest, connivingest motherfuckers I've ever met in life. At least he looks like he's doing alright. Dora looks to be dead. Let's check out some of the community. Like that. First that list. Just take a look at what it would take to be on the cover. Let's see what comes up first when you look up PvP. PvP. Never walk alone. 26 out of 50. Nope.
Hi.
What up? Langley Daisy Marines. I have not seen these cats in a hot minute. They must have changed their stuff. They definitely down a few kind of players. Oh, wait a minute. Why ain't I on the first page? You're on the first page. Let's see. Oh, PvE. Balance. Trade. Are you gonna go do something else finally, Tiny? Don't be picking at my stuff. Go do something. This is Miller. 5 birth. Okay, let's try boost. Arms for them. 309 days he boosted blue. Lands PvP. So nice stop this place. Many people try to put too much stuff into the title itself. Okay, I'll check out more of this later. For the moment, I'm going to cut this short, and I'll be back in 2 hours.